Manipal is a small place near Udupi. It is 3 miles or 5 kilometers from Udupi. Manipal is known for its educational institutions. The name Manipal is also synonymous with one dish, one street food. Yes, I am talking about the bun masala of Manipal. So today's episode is all about Manipal bun masala. What's up guys, welcome to Chomping Champion. मैं हूं आपका दोस्त अनूप कामत. Today's episode is about Manipal bun masala. This was one street food we all used to snack during our college days. I did my graduation in Manipal, and after sunset this street carts used to pop up near TC or Tiger Circle, and we used to visit these carts almost once in 3 or 4 days and eat bun masala. They had two dishes, bun masala and the other one was the bread masala, of course. They had a vegetarian and a non-vegetarian version. Non-vegetarian means it was basically eggitarian. They used to add eggs to the masala. So today we are going to recreate the Manipal bun masala. I do not know how many of you who have studied in Manipal will remember the exact recipe of bun masala. Even I don't remember. Just from that taste, from those old times, I'm going to recreate this. It needs very few ingredients because I've seen bun masala getting made in front of me several times. So we need very few ingredients and very little time. It's done in a jiffy. If you can make a egg burji or anda burji, I'm sure that you can make this. So let's head to the kitchen. The main ingredient for the bun masala is the bun, of course. Unfortunately, because of the lockdown, our place is a hotspot, so we cannot move out of the house. We couldn't get bun. So I'm using pav, which is there with me. So we'll use 2 pieces of pav and recreate this bun masala. Since we are going to make 2 pieces of bun masala, we need 1 large onion, 1 medium-sized tomato, little bit of chopped coriander and 1 green chilli. We don't need more green chilli. The fresh green chilli has to be chopped finely. If it's very spicy, you can deseed it and then chop it. And then I'm going to use 3 eggs. I'm using 3 eggs because these eggs are very small. If they're fairly large eggs, just use 2 eggs. That will be more than enough. And then there is one special ingredient which I'll mention a little later. So I've got 3 eggs here. So I'm going to whisk it slightly. Again, if the eggs are slightly large, you can stick on to just 2 eggs. The ingredient we are going to use is probably not used by the street food vendors in Manipal, but I am adding this ingredient to the eggs. It is little bit of milk. We need 25 ml of milk. I'm going to add this to the egg mixture because when we scramble the eggs, it'll give a soft consistency. So we'll add the milk slowly. Give it a nice whisk. This will give a creamy consistency when we scramble the eggs. Now let's start cooking. First we have to toast the bun or the pav. So I'm going to do that with little bit of butter. That is less than 1 teaspoon of butter. Keep it in low flame, otherwise the butter will burn. So I'm taking the pav and just toasting them. We need a slight golden color so that it enhances the taste and it will become little crispy. The pav has absorbed all the butter, so you'll also get a taste of butter. Now it has got a golden color, you can see it. Now we'll remove the pav from here and then we'll go to the next step. I'm going to add a tablespoon of vegetable oil. The pan is already hot, so I'll add the onions now. We don't want onions to turn golden or brown. We just want onions to become soft and translucent. And then we'll add the next ingredient. It'll take a minute or minute and a half for that. I'll add little bit of salt to this. I'm going to add the green chilies now. The green chilies are in. The green chilies will have to cook through, otherwise they will become very spicy. They will remain spicy. I'm going to add the tomatoes. You can actually turn the gas to low because we don't need much of heat now. Now we are going to add a couple of spice powders. One is, of course, little bit of haldi. You actually need a pinch of haldi. It's only that much. We have added the haldi. And again I'm going to add probably half teaspoon of Kashmiri mirch. Here it is. Little bit more salt because I have not added salt to the eggs. To saute these onions, you can use oil or you can use a combination of oil and butter. But I've just used oil. It's just plain vegetable oil. We have to just stir it for a minute so that the raw smell of the spices go. So it's about a minute and everything is quite well cooked. The raw smell of the spices is gone. Now we are going to add the eggs with the milk. It's whisked properly. The flame is low. So slowly we'll add the eggs and keep stirring. Please remember to keep the flame in low, otherwise the whole thing will get burnt. Just keep on stirring so that it starts solidifying. We need the consistency of soft scrambled eggs. Now you can see that the egg mixture is solidifying. Just scrape off the eggs from the sides. Yeah, I think this is the consistency I'm looking for. They're cooked, the raw smell is gone, and it really looks good now. So let us switch off the gas now. At this stage, I'm going to add the chopped coriander. Just little bit. Give it a stir. The gas flame is already off. So now we'll plate this. There are a lot of eggs which are spilling out, but that doesn't matter. In Manipal, when it was served in a steel plate, but then there would be a lot of this extra masala around the bun. So we'll just top the bun or the pav, and here is our first pav masala or bun masala. We'll do one more. So these are our two bun masalas. So our Manipal bun masala is ready. You saw how easy it was to make. It is just like scrambled eggs. We have only added a little bit of milk to make the eggs creamier, and then we toasted the pav instead of the bun, and it was ready in a minute. It's so easy. You should try this at home. But before we end this video, let me taste this for you and see how it has turned out. So I'll take one pav in a small plate. Also a little bit of egg. So you saw how beautiful it is. Since it is a pav, it looks small, but if it's a burger bun or a bigger bun, it would have looked more interesting. So let me take a bite of this Manipal bun masala. It really tastes good. It reminds me of Manipal and the bun masala. But I've used less oil. I've used a tablespoon of oil, but it's still less. The street vendors in Manipal were generous with oil, and the dish was superb. It was a little oily, eggy, and the masala was a little more spicier. This is more balanced. You can easily make it at home, and your kids also can try it. This is not a breakfast dish, but this is a great snack. If you want to snack in the evening, this is a nutritious snack. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I need your support, and click on the bell button because it will give you the notification whenever we upload a new video. For more exciting videos, keep watching. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.